Hello crafters, this is Gareth from G's Creations. Welcome to my final video in my Christmas in July series. Sad? Yeah, me too. Christmas is one of my favourite seasons. I will be doing some Christmas projects on and off from probably September, so you'll probably see plenty more coming. In August I will be doing my Phonely Designs 3 videos in the month of August as a guest designer. I'll also be doing a weekly video probably on the Thursdays of each week for get ready or get set for autumn, and that would be autumn themed home decor creations, so you can get yourself organized and ready in August for the fall or the autumn. Today we're going to be doing something a bit different. I'm going to be making some background paper. I shared a picture on Facebook on Maymay made it and so did I group. I'll put a link below of some background paper that I created using Maymay stamps. I am going to be using a stamp set from Maymay. I couldn't do my Christmas in July series and not have a Maymay stamp in the video, but I won't be stamping them directly as background paper. I'll also be using some glitter sprays that I've made. I've made multitude different glitter sprays in many different colours. I may use some distress sprays, some Lindy sprays. So I've just got all my sprays out and they're all here next to me. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start spraying this pale blue paper here. Now I've got it on this plastic tray so I don't make too much mess on my craft area, my crafting mat. So I'm just going to spray different colour sprays just to get the colours I want, and then sporadically I'll get some paper and I will do the rolling technique. I tend to get some tissue and just roll the tissue over the paper. It gets rid of any excess water, but it also gives it a nice mottled kind of technique or texture. So I'm going to use some of this spray, and this is brass pewter from Tim Holtz distress spray. I hate this spray. I get one spray out of it and then I've got to play with it for ages before I get another one. It drives me mad. I've cleaned the spray itself. I've cleaned the tube, but nothing ever changes. A bit of yellow in there, I think. This is a yellow one that I made, and this is just made with yellow acrylic paint, water, distilled water, or you can also get alcohol that you can use, and just with some glitter, some microfine glitter. And I think I'm going to add, let's have a bit of red. I've got this red one here, which is a Starburst from Lindy's, and it's Poinsettia Red Gold. As I do want it to feel festive as such, but not too much. Right, this paper needs to dry, so I'm going to let this dry and I will come back to you soon. Okay, the paper is now dry. It's got a lovely glittery sheen to it. I hope that comes out quite well on the video. I'm not too sure which stamp set I'm going to be using, but I do know that I will be using the jumper from the Ugly Sweater stamp set, because I'll be creating some of these Christmas tree ornaments using the metal coat hanger that I sell in my store. That's the one I done previously. So I'll be using this sweater, and I'm going to try and ugly them up, which isn't always easy. So I'm just going to put Maymay stamps to one side, because I'm not sure which ones I'll be using. it's at this stage where you would what I've done with this is the backing paper that I done using Maymay's Bushliner Peck stamp set. I used a stamp set which has got the leaf first, and then I stamped the multiple images, and that's that one. And as you can see, it's got the sheen and the different colours in it. So that's from this stage here. So another use for Maymay's amazing stamp sets. I'm going to be using StazOn ink in black, jet black, and I'll be using my Fiskars press, and then I'm going to ink up this image and get as many. You can probably get quite a few ornaments out of this A4 piece of paper. I have a question for my American viewers, my American family. Do you have the size paper A4? And if so, what are its dimensions? Because I think it might be slightly different to what we use here in the UK. Because this is 11 1/4 by 8 something, I believe it is. The width of this paper is 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 6/16 by, yeah, just over 11.5. I'm not sure if what you guys have over there is A4 or what you class as A4 is the same. Interesting to find out. So I'm just going to stamp on this multiple times. So I shall fast forward this bit because you don't need to see it. Okay, I've got the image stamped out, and now I'm just going to go through my Maymay stamp sets and my other stamp sets and use different stamps to stamp on the inside. Now this one that I'm doing now with you is the teddy bear from G's Teddy Bear Lane, because he fits inside perfectly. And because I'm using StazOn, I'm going to clean it straight away. So excuse me 1 second. I'm just going to go through all the different stamp sets and try and make these unattractive. Right, I'm going to use the pattern part of the ugly sweater that comes with the ugly sweater stamp, and I'm going to do it so it goes part on, part off, because obviously once you cut these out, you're not going to be worried about the bits that are off. Same on the other side. Be careful not to stamp the other ones that are close by. Again, I'm going to clean this off quickly. Been told by so many different crafters how important it is to keep your stamps clean, which is not always easy with StazOn, because it can get quite stuck. Right, let's have that one. Eat, Drink and Be Tacky, also from the ugly sweater stamp set. So I'm just going to stamp up a few with you watching, and then I will do the rest off camera, and then I will come back once they're all done to go on to the next step. Okay, so next time you'll see me, I'll have these all stamped and I'll have them all cut out, so I'll see you shortly. Okay, I'm just going to work through them kind of in a process speed video, so you can watch me as I create them. Okay guys, I mean, you know the stamp set comes with a collar, where for these ornaments it works better for me to cut the roller neck, the polo neck out. So that's what I've done with these ones. So I've got one more to do, and I just stamped the eat, drink and be tacky on this sweater. Now I'm just going to be using some of the metal embellishments I sell in my store, as you can see on all the others. And this is the bronze tone clothes hanger. This is the larger one of the two. And because it says eat, drink and be tacky, I'm going to put on a spoon charm. So I'm just going to put it on a jump ring, which I stock. And there's a cup and saucer, which is also from my store. I will link, I'll put links to my store and to Maymay's Etsy store for her stamps. I love how easy these stamp sets are to cut out. Doesn't take any time at all. And because I use stays on, I could go over these with Mod Podge just to give it a seal, or you can just leave them as they are. I'm leaving these as I am, and I'm actually going to be giving this set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ornaments away, and they will be given to a customer of my store who does a purchase this weekend. So any one of you customers, or one of you ladies or gents who purchase items from my store over this weekend, and that's the Friday, Saturday and Sunday, so that's from tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, one of you will get these seven Christmas ornaments. And I'm simply using some twine as the hanger, which I just simply poke through the hole that's on the hanger, and then I just knot the top. So I will show you a close-up of each ornament and let you know what stamp set I used. So I used quite a few of Amy's stamp sets. Right, so this one here, we're actually going to get a sneak peek of some of the Christmas and Halloween embellishments that will be stocked. So whoever wins these is going to get them before anybody else gets them. This has the pine cone and the acorn embellishments. I didn't have any orange beads. I was hoping to have some orange flat back gems, but I didn't have any. Hopefully the person who wins these does have some, so you can finish it off. And that was the candy corn from Country Pumpkin. I used that on there. This is the teddy bear from G's Teddy Bear Lane, as well as the embellishment here that you get in the ugly sweater. I just need to put some twine on him. Eat, Drink and Be Tacky is from Ugly Sweater. Surf the Web, and on this one it has a witch's broom charm, a spider's web charm, and a gorgeous little witch's hat charm. And that's from, what stamp set is that from? That is from, where is it? That was from Country Pumpkin also. Sweater Weather is from the Ugly Sweater, so is the reindeer, and there's one of the brass snowflakes which will be available from September. And then this one here, I used the bow from Made with Love stamp set, and then I just used faceted sorted size gems on that one. So just another way which you can use Maymay stamp sets, and also the embellishment stocked at G's Embellishment Emporium on Facebook. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me in this series. It's been a great, fun, and I look forward to the series that will be in August, which is the Get Ready for Autumn. So I will see you again next Tuesday. Have a great weekend and take care. Bye now.